At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Gloria Gaynor!
You are now in bed with Dan and Kelly and me.
This woman needs no introduction. This is the queen of disco.
Yay!
Welcome, Gloria.
Welcome, and we're in her beautiful bed here.
Thank
We
you.
love it.
Should
Gloria.
I be saying welcome?
Oh, of course. Who is this again? Who is this?
This is Booby.
Booby.
Hi, Booby. And we are in Gloria's home, of course, because we're in her bed. Hello.
Right.
And we are in New Jersey. Beautiful, beautiful New Jersey.
You know, Gloria, I Will Survive is the most played song in the history of music. I mean, it's been featured on so many soundtracks of major albums. And it was in 2005 that it was inducted into the New York Dance Hall of Fame.
Yes.
And let's just go back here a little bit. When you recorded that song, you were in a back brace.
Yes.
What
Yes, I was. I'd fallen on stage at the Beacon Theater in New York doing a performance and jumped back up, did my show, went to breakfast with some of the members of the group afterwards, and went home that night, went to bed, woke up the next morning, paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh, my God.
So what happened after that?
Well, of course, I went to hospital
Yeah.
and was there from about March 15th through July 3rd. I remember I came home on July 3rd because I was home in time for 4th of July fireworks and whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was quite a trial. But I came home in a back brace from my hips up to under my armpit, and it was like latched in the front.
Goodness.
Now, who would have known that
No.
I Will Survive, one of the most, if not the most famous song ever. I mean, you can't get away from I Will Survive. I mean, right now it's playing on Broadway. I mean, the song is in the Broadway show Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. It's wonderful. But another one of my favorites is You're my honeybee, come on and sting me. You're my honeybee. I love, love, love the album that song came from. Never Can Say Goodbye. Love that album.
Are you auditioning?
Hey, yes, please hire me. In the disco era, when a Gloria Gaynor song came on, everybody rushed to the dance floor and you dance to this girl's hits.
Now you can catch, I mean, a lot of these songs on YouTube.
Yes.
Just look up Gloria Gaynor, and my God, the music's fabulous.
They all come on.
You can help it move.
And yet, I Will Survive won a Grammy, and I want to know, where is that Grammy now?
Funny you should ask.
Oh.
It's right here.
A
Oh
Grammy.
my
really?
gosh, I have a Grammy in my own hands.
Okay, now what does this say at the bottom there? Gloria Gaynor.
Best Disco Recording, 1979, I Will Survive.
Look at that.
That's
Fabulous. And what else?
What an
So
hon-
many
what
other
an honor.
awards.
Well, I got, well, one of my favorites is the award that was given me by Prince Albert at the World Music Awards for, can't even remember what the category was. I didn't much care when it was coming from him, and it was the World Music Awards. But,
Prince Albert in Monaco.
right here.
Oh, right,
Oh,
by,
look at this.
right by your bed, darling. Just pick it right on up.
The Legend Award.
Beautiful.
Wow.
When they gave me
Lovely.
that, they told me it was the Legend Award. I said, did anybody tell them I'm not dead?
That's sort of how I would feel. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. And this was done in 2002, it looks like, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
that is great.
Now you were born Gloria Fowles.
Yes.
I want to hold this.
I got something you can hold.
Oh, let me see.
You were born.
That's because we're in bed.
You were born Gloria Fowles.
Yes.
How did the name Gaynor come into play?
Well, I was about to do my first recording with Johnny Nash's label. And he said to me, Gloria Fowles is really not a stage name. You really need to change your last name. And I thought, well, he said, well, change it to a name that starts with a G, because then your friends will call you Gigi. They'll have that nickname for you. I thought, oh, that's a good idea, but I don't know any names that start with G. He said, well, Gaynor, or I said, that's good.
Oh my God, that quick.
Just that quickly.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Whoa.
meant to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like, just like that.
I want to know, what is your most cherished possession?
My most cherished possession is easily my Bible.
Ah, and tell us why.
Because it is the owner's manual. The Bible is what I call the owner's manual. We buy products from, for everything in our houses, and they come with a manual. And we read the manual, we see what it's to be used for, how it's to be used, how it's to be cared for, how it's to be taken care of, and all of that.
Yes.
We do that with everything but ourselves. God has
Amen.
given us a manual to tell us, what we're to be used for, how we're to treat one another, how we're to treat our bodies, all these kinds of things. And we don't look, too many of us don't look. So, but I look. I read the Bible daily.
Mm,
That is my favorite.
good for you.
Most cherished Bible.
If there was anything to change about yourself, is there anything you would change?
Oh gosh, to change about myself, I think would be to be less critical, mostly of myself, but also of just about everybody and everything. They tell me it's a Virgo trait, and I just kind of lean on that because I don't think I'm the only one who's, but yeah.
Wait a minute, you're a Virgo too?
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
September 7th.
Mine's the 4th. All right, girl. Two virgins here. Virgos.
What would you like to be remembered for?
What I'd like to be remembered for is living my life in a way that is exemplary as a Christian.
Oh,
Nice.
stated very nicely.
Very
I have a
nice.
question. Who would you like to have dinner with? They could be dead or they could be alive.
And hopefully he's alive when he's having dinner.
Yeah, if he's having dinner, I think he needs to be alive.
Right.
Well, just because it's a possibility that somebody might make it happen that's watching, Sean Connery.
Oh my God. The original James Bond.
Yes.
What a man.
Oh,
That's a
yes.
man.
And he still looks fabulous.
Yes, he does.
Looks great.
Oh my gosh.
Gorgeous.
Oh,
But I think he'd probably be a really, really interesting dinner guest. Things that he's done on the set, and
yeah.
films that he's done, and places he's been, and
And don't you love that accent?
Oh,
Does that accent
Listen,
send you?
He could read a recipe card. I'd be just.
And now, I understand too, this girl is into a little bit of everything. She's taking photography classes, we understand, and she's getting her degree in psychology. And please share with us what you're going to do with that degree.
Well, I hope to do counseling in a healing, learning, and recreational center that I plan to open for teenage parents.
Wow. And where will this be?
Well, I'm thinking of Newark, New Jersey because it's my hometown, but I'm also thinking of Atlanta, Georgia because I really am considering moving there.
Oh, what a beautiful place. Now, you've had a lot of accomplishments. You've done a lot in your life thus far. What is there something inside of you that is saying, oh my God, I need to do this. I need to do this. What do you want to do that you haven't done yet?
Well, I wanted to go skydiving, but I can't do that anymore.
Because?
Because of my back, you have to arch your back. Can't do that. I'm serious. I really did want to go skydiving.
You really did?
Yeah, I really did.
I am so terrified
No,
of
I know
that.
what she's saying because it's like the most freeing feeling of
Yeah, I
letting
would
go
think
and
so.
trusting.
Probably
I
would
would
be.
think so.
Yeah.
But since I can't do that, I think I'd really like to do some acting.
I mean,
Yeah.
when I think of somebody like, well, there's many people I can think of, but one is like Loretta Devine. I mean, when I see sometimes Loretta Devine doing something, I'm saying to myself, Gloria Gaynor could do that.
See, I
Hello?
say that all the time when I see her.
See what I-
If she wasn't so fabulous, I could be jealous of her. Whatever. But she's so good. She really.
Did you see her in For Colored Girls?
Yeah.
Of course I did.
Oh my
It was an excellent film.
Wonderful
If you
actress.
haven't caught it,
Wonderful.
see it.
Yeah, For Colored
For Colored
Girls.
Girls.
It's wonderful.
Janet
Tyler-
Jackson.
Tyler Perry.
It's Tyler Perry. It's an
Mhm.
ensemble
Yeah,
cast.
yeah.
And it should be with Gloria Gaynor
She
too. Also
was the
starring
one.
Yes,
Gloria
yes,
Gaynor.
yes.
She was the one in that film that made me cry.
Yeah.
Loretta
The
Devine.
one line that she
Yeah.
did was I could really, really relate to when she said, somebody almost took all my stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, yeah, he sure did. He almost took all my stuff.
Yeah.
All my stuff. I'm a Virgo, and I have what my friends call Virgo garbage. Trash. I mean, literally trash. I can't just throw something away. I have to make it neat before I throw it
Oh,
away.
yeah, I know. Join the club. Join the club. I know exactly. I should have known this was a Virgo house when I walked in. Everything is so neat and designed, and the style and the class that us Virgos possess. Are you like you're like a Virgo? If a painting is crooked or something,
no, can't have the cooking. Listen,
Yeah.
when I hired my housekeeper, I said to her, I like a place for everything and everything in its place. And everything that can shine must shine.
yes.
Those are the only two instructions I gave her. She never forgot them. She's wonderful.
I love it.
How long has she been with you?
8 years.
Oh, she's a good little
Maria
housekeeper.
is wonderful.
You
Now,
know-
what? Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say we're here on Gloria Gaynor's bed. I'm just curious. What is under the bed? Anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. No, it's a platform bed.
And it's good
Ah.
feng shui, though, not to have anything under your bed.
That's
You know
true.
that is.
I mean, I have got like photo albums and all this, storage place, but it's not good. It's to have it clean. Gloria knows.
If you hadn't become a singer, what profession would you have chosen?
I wanted to be a teacher.
Teaching.
Teaching schools, teaching young. I wanted to teach from the 3rd to the 8th grade.
It's great.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I mean, this woman really cares. She has got her heart into many charities. Oh my! What I want to know is, what motivates you to do things for others? Why do you care?
Well, I just think that we're all meant to be a family, and that we are to share. My mother always taught me that if you want to give, if you give, God will see that you have enough to give, which means you have more than enough for yourself. So, and I think that should apply to everything, not just giving of material things or money, but giving of yourself.
Bless you.
Good
Now,
for you. Thank you for all your work.
Yes, definitely. I want to know who Gloria Gaynor listens to musically. You have a favorite singer?
Musically,
Music?
I listen to a lot of gospel music, and I listen to a lot of Kirk Franklin. Love B.B. and C.C. Winans. I love Yolanda Adams, and a lot of the older singers. And I even like to listen to a lot of people who sing gospel music, but I listen to both their gospel music and others, like Aretha Franklin.
Oh, Miss Reedy.
Oh, absolutely. I always have been and always will be a Whitney Houston fan. Now I like of the new artists. I like Beyonce. I think she's awesome. Alicia Keys,
Yes.
Nora Jones.
Ah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. that are just really, really great.
I have one last question for Miss Gloria Gaynor. Name one word to describe Gloria Gaynor.
Christian.
I love it.
Thank you for being in bed with us.
Oh.
Oh, and with Booby. Would you do us a favor, please?
Yeah.
Would you lead us out with just a few bars of "I Will Survive"?
Oh,
Honor us, honor us.
oh my gosh! I've died and gone to heaven.
Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love,
Peek
I
in
know
next
I'll
week
stay
to
alive.
see who will be
I've
in
got all
bed
my life to
with
live,
Dan
and I've
and
got
Kelly.
all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. I will survive.